he remixed Ballin'?
It was incredible. I used it as my remix, bro. I packaged it up and used it as the remix, and he couldn't do nothing about it because he jumped on my record. So I got a free J verse, and that helped take Ballin' to a whole nother place after it was already on top of the map. Jadis did the remix. No matter if it was a diss or not, it didn't matter. All that still counted as all my spins. There wasn't streams back then. There was a radio spin. So every radio station that played his verse counted as my spins. I couldn't lose.
Jim Jones recently disclosed how he made a payoff out of a Jay-Z diss tune that no one anticipated. Jim Jones has always been one of those men who plays chess when everyone else is playing checkers, and this narrative demonstrates it. Yes, there was some serious conflict between him and Jay-Z at one point. People thought it was drama, beef, and the usual. However, Jones explains that it wasn't truly personal. It has to do with opportunity, politics, and time. He describes how a mutual friend arranged for Roc Nation to meet. Doors that had been closed for years were opened by one talk. Doors that represented wealth, power, and influence. And that's where things start to become really interesting. He didn't only make repairs, he took advantage of the circumstances in a manner that only Jim Jones could. The Ballin' remix come next. Everyone is reminded of that song. Jay-Z seizes the opportunity. Furthermore, most people believe that Jay-Z was the only one who profited from the remix. However, since it was his original song, Jim Jones flips the script. He benefited from every radio spin. He was compensated for each play, spin, and exposure. He actually made money off of a free Jay-Z verse. The majority of individuals are unaware of this type of business acumen. I'm about to start playing this video for you, but first I need you to subscribe, like, and share your opinions in the comment box below. Now let's...
You and Jay was beefing. How did that come about, y'all getting back cool?
Oh, well, like the whole Roc Nation thing? A mutual friend. I mean, first of all, time kind of makes everything settle. You heard? Especially if there was no real, you know what I mean, discomfort that you know what I mean, or anything that caused any real discomfort. But then we had a mutual friend, put it together, ended up having a meeting. And shit happens, you heard? Shouts to Jay and them and shit like that. That was a dope meeting. Shouts to Roc Nation. Definitely helped me a lot. Opened back a lot of doors for me that were once closed. You know how politics are. So I'm definitely grateful and appreciative of that. You dig? Helped me make more money for myself. You heard? The more doors that open, the more bags I could get.
What was your reaction when he remixed Ballin'?
It was incredible. I used it as my remix, bro. I packaged it up and used it as the remix, and he couldn't do nothing about it because he jumped on my record. So I got a free J verse, and that helped take Ballin' to a whole nother place after it was already on top of the map. Jadis did the remix. No matter if it was a diss or not, it didn't matter. All that still counted as all my spins. There wasn't streams back then. There was a radio spin. So every radio station that played his verse counted as my spins. I couldn't lose.
I didn't know that. So you was getting paid for the version Jay did?
That's my beat. You know how radio works? You know how spins works? Anybody that, if somebody raps on somebody else's beat and it plays on the radio for a certain amount of time, that's considered a spin to the person's beat it is.
If you don't mind me asking, how much you made in total off of Ballin'?
I don't know how much money I made off of Ballin', but I know I spent more than $20 million. Shit.
And a lot of people don't know that a lot of them Dipset videos you directed, right?
Yeah, I directed a lot of the Diplomat videos, a lot of Cam videos, a lot of Joel's videos, other artist videos, Rockefeller artist videos, State Property, ODB, yeah, I got Remy Ma, and all the videos I ever shot for my career, I shot myself.
What video you directed for Remy Ma? Conceited?
Yeah, it was Conceited. When she did had the shoe store inside her closet. Yeah. That was me, boy. I'm multifaceted. It's multifaceted? That's the right word to say. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a real big deal, man. That's her biggest video as a solo artist, right?
I mean, I'm a hustler, baby. I'm at work. It don't matter to me as long as I get paid. You heard?
According to what Jim Jones just disclosed, intelligence is just as crucial in this game as skill. Look, I'll repeat what I've already said. Hip-hop success involves more than simply bars and rhythms. It's about understanding how to navigate the business world. And Jim Jones accomplished just that in this instance. He created an opportunity out of a potentially difficult or even harmful circumstance. That's the kind of diligence and vision that sets players apart from legends. The way he dissects the ball and mixes, in my opinion, is absurd. Jim Jones discussed the behind-the-scenes workings of the industry, but most people just watch the song, see Jay-Z jumping on it, and assume it's all about Jay-Z getting attention. Every play, every radio spin, and every action he took was planned. He managed to obtain a free verse and use it for his use. That is not fortuitous. That entails knowing the politics, the game, and how to make money work for you. And his multifacetedness is what caught my attention the most. Jim Jones manages business, creates his own brand, directs videos, and makes behind-the-scenes decisions. Many people fail to consider that. In this game, the majority of artists solely concentrate on performance. Jim Jones had a wider perspective in mind. He's creating opportunities for himself and his team, developing an empire, earning money, and opening doors. That's both strategy and respect. Another aspect of this narrative that appeals to me is that it serves as a reminder to all viewers. You don't have to wait for opportunities to present themselves. Opportunities can be made for you. You can figure out how to use obstacles to your advantage. You can accomplish this while remaining loyal to your hustle and yourself. Jim Jones was impartial. He didn't disparage anyone. Even so, he emerged victorious. That is a lesson in and of itself. It also highlights the close relationship between commerce and music, in my opinion. Simply dropping a hit is insufficient. You must understand the figures, exposure, rights, and royalties. That is what distinguishes being wealthy from being famous. Jim Jones is more aware of this than most people. In the end, I appreciate his approach. He is intelligent. He is well calculated. He has consistently made progress. Learning from situations such as these has no drawbacks. If anything, it can serve as inspiration for many artists. It serves as a guide for transforming an apparently problematic circumstance into one that genuinely helps you and your brand. Let me ask you all this then. Which hip-hop artist has made the most astute decision you've ever seen that goes beyond the music? And if you could, as Jim Jones did, change one obstacle in your life into an opportunity, what would it be? Please share your thoughts in the comment area below. And additionally, remember to like and subscribe. Tranquilly.